Good morning. It's Jim Peak here. Do you ever feel stuck? We all do. We're human. So I want to talk to you a little bit about a simple power of movement. When I was young, I went on a 22-day outward bound experience where I mountaineered and I climbed so many peaks. And every one of those peaks seemed impossible until I took the first step and then the next. And I want to share with you where I am here. Right now, behind me, you'll see this barbed wire fence. And that's a metaphor for what we're dealing with today. I climbed up this hill to get to this amazing view behind me, and this fence is stopping me from going any further. But I noticed that if I just take a few steps, if I just start walking, things are going to open up, and I'll show you. So, if you ever feel emotionally trapped, maybe try changing your state. If you ever feel a little foggy, get up and take a walk. If you ever feel the blues, have a big drink of cold water. You know, whatever your faith is, let me just share with you. Jesus said, ask and ye shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened. That requires actions. Those are verbs. He didn't say sit still and wait. So you see this fence now here? Now there's an opening because this part is on the ground. So I'm going through. There's another story in the Bible that I just love where Jesus came to the man sitting by the pool of water that everybody thought would change things. And he said, rise, take up your mat, and walk. Again, there was action. If you go back to the Old Testament, everybody going through on that big journey with Moses, going across the Red Sea, they were walking, they were wandering, they were moving. And if you think about some of the philosophers like Aristotle, he said, we are what we repeatedly do. I love that idea of habits are formed in action. And Lao Tzu, he said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Simple, timeless, movement, births, destiny. This is your truth to get through. And any time when you feel like things aren't working, just ask yourself, am I sitting still? Am I just sitting in the same position? Find that next step. And if you're looking at some goal and it looks impossible, like those mountain peaks, take the next step and just see how things change. When we're stuck, we're not having our blood flow, our breathing shallows. Stand up, move, change your state within 60 seconds. It's not some motivational baloney fluff woo-woo stuff. This is just leverage. So here's the simple truth. We take the step, we get closer to our goal. Solutions don't always appear where you're standing. They appear where you're willing to move. So I invite you to don't overthink it. Just move 30 steps like I did. 30 steps to my left, and I found an opening. And breathe deep as you're walking. Pray as you're walking. Meditate as you're walking. And this can lead to an actual identity shift. This led to an identity shift for me. I used to live fully in what I call Mr. Nice Guy. I was just a people pleaser most of the time, wanting people to approve of me, wanting to be nice, but really it was protecting my ego. And the breakthrough came from movement. It came from choosing to do different things. And that led me to what I call my killer heart magic identity, where it's getting into the full action of leadership. So take a step, let the sun shine on your face, and find that identity that is your empowered identity. Get into empowered action today and then share with me. Share with me the results or DM me. Let me know. your own story of your identity shift. I'm curious. I want to know. Tell me all about how you did something. Maybe you went to a seminar. Maybe you even read a book. You got into action instead of just ruminating, and everything changed for you. The view opened up like those beautiful mountains behind me. All right. Again, smash that like button, comment below. I'll talk to you soon.